I'm Andy Vanderhoff. Welcome back to this episode of Kitchen Wad. So previously I've talked about how it's important for you to learn how to eat for joy. I talk a lot about the 90-10 rule. So 90% of the time eating clean, whole foods that make you feel good, and the other 10% of the time going ahead and indulging a little bit more. May that be your child's birthday party or your birthday or a holiday, whatever it may be. It is important that we have that balance in our life, in our lifestyle. Remember, eating this way is a lifestyle choice, and we need to have a little bit of room for that eating for joy, where we shouldn't feel guilty about it and where we should be able to indulge a little bit from time to time. However, if you indulge a little bit too much, or maybe you have something that doesn't agree with you, how do you recover from that? So what I want to talk about today is how to detoxify after that. I'm not a huge fan of pre-bought detox type of things. I feel that most people, if you are living a relatively healthy lifestyle, your liver should do most of that for you. But a few simple steps that could help you to feel better, maybe after eating a little bit too much or indulging a little too much. First thing, water. Drink a lot of water. We're going to target somewhere in the area of like 64 to 100 ounces. So that's like 8 to 10 cups, somewhere in there. If you do more, that's fine too. Go ahead and add some lemon to that. Lemon tends to kind of activate the liver a little bit and help to kind of clear some of those toxins. Teas, especially caffeine-free teas like green tea, or lower caffeine like green tea or mint tea or dandelion tea or chamomile tea. All those also help to kind of flush the body of a few more toxins. Vegetables are really key. What we really want to target is getting that GI tract back to working normally. So if you've overindulged with maybe dairy or higher processed fat foods or a lot of salt, maybe more fatty meat or processed meat than what you normally have, that kind of will slow down and make that digestive tract a little bit sluggish. So what you really need is a lot more fiber to kind of activate that GI tract again. One idea is go ahead and make up some smoothies with a lot of greens. Spinach, kale, throw some berries in there, celery, cucumber. You squeeze in some lemon, and have that maybe for breakfast or lunch, really just to kind of activate that GI tract again. Chances are you probably hadn't eaten a lot of vegetables if you were overindulging. So that'll really kind of stimulate that GI tract again and hopefully get you back up to kind of your regular system. The goal here should be to get rid of that water retention. So you might see a really quick drop in weight just because you're flushing out a lot of that carbohydrate and a lot of that kind of water retention weight. Hopefully also you should see a reduction in your bloatedness. It should also help to stabilize your blood sugar. Really want to kind of veer away from the refined carbohydrates for the next couple of days. Really get your carbohydrates from more fiber-rich vegetables, non-starchy vegetables, and some fruits. Hopefully it'll also allow that GI tract to kind of refocus and work again for you. So really I'd also like to encourage you just to 3 meals if you're wanting to kind of detoxify. So go ahead and just do, maybe a smoothie for breakfast, something with a lot of greens in it. For lunch, keep it kind of light, maybe a salad and a little bit of chicken or some lean turkey, something like that. For supper, you might want to add in, a sweet potato along with some vegetables and a protein source. So again, just to kind of recap, go ahead and drink a lot of water, 8 to 10 cups, add some lemon into that. Have some low caffeine or caffeine-free tea. Again, add lemon to that. Try to introduce quite a few vegetables and fruits in the form of a smoothie. Be easy to digest and hopefully help your stomach to relax a little bit. And then go ahead and add in some protein, some lean protein from a lunch and supper, and then add in a richer carbohydrate like a sweet potato or maybe even a little bit of brown rice or white rice for supper. Hopefully that should get you back on track. To feeling good again and eating good again. But remember, it's a lifestyle. I target 90% clean eating, 10% eating for joy. It's important that you're able to have that 10% of the time, not feel guilty about it, but just remember to start fresh the next day. Every day is a new day. So we just don't want to fall into a pattern of eating poorly for a week. And if you do, go ahead and use the same concept, and hopefully it should recharge your metabolism, help you to feel less bloated, get your GI tract back on in check, and stabilize your blood sugar. So those are my quick tips for detoxifying after having a little bit too much joyful eating. Thanks for watching.